One of the prayers I've learned not to pray as I grow spiritually is to stop saying, Lord, if you do this, I will do this. If you do this for me, I will worship you like this. When you put your relationship with God on a plateau of negotiation, you might get what you are looking for, but you will not get the heart of God. Because the best form of relationship isn't built around negotiation, isn't built around bargain, isn't built around trade. It is built around value. Jesus gave himself for us, not because he wanted anything from us. That is why it is even wrong to say, give your life to Christ. You have no life to give to him. You receive his life. So as a Christian, if you think God is doing the things he's doing for you because you are giving him things or because you are saying you will do one thing or the other, you are actually deceiving yourself. The reason why you are getting those results is not because you did one or two things. Because God saw that you need those things and he loves you. You know, God is not like a man that he will be over-explaining himself. So he will not explain that this thing that you are saying is not the reason why I'm doing this. But he will just do it because he loves you. It is for us to grow and understand that God is not the kind of father you can cajole with what you can give before he moves. God is Abba Father. And if we as fathers or we as parents would not wait until our kids do certain things before we give them what they need, then why do you think God will only move when you make promises, when you make covenants, or when you sow seeds and all those things? Why do you think that is what will take God to really move the way you want him to move? It's an indication that you feel you love more than God. Because you as a parent, or you that will become a parent one day, will not love your children like that. So putting God on that plateau, it might look like it is scriptural, but such a thing was only found in the Old Testament. We never found any of the apostles or even Jesus praying such a prayer in the New Testament. We never. Because they understood that God owns everything. And even if God decides not to give them anything, it will not stop us from giving God the best of our worship. It will not stop us from giving God the best of our praise. It will not stop us from giving God the best of our seeds. Because God deserves it. After all, he owns those things. The reason why you have the seed to give is because God gave it to you. The reason why you have the praise to give is because God has kept you alive to be able to say those praises. The reason why you can even worship is because God has kept you alive to be able to worship. So why are you bargaining? It's like you are bargaining with God with what God gave to you. You don't get the best of God through trades or covenants. You get the best of God because he's the best father out there. And until you subscribe to that, you might be getting what you want to get by doing certain things and thinking it's because you did those things. Somewhere in your spirit, you'll be building a system of conditional love. And the day you might not have what to give, you might think you might not get the best from God. And then the devil will begin to have the power to mess with your mind.